I'm Maree Nutt from Voices of Mackellar. I'm here with Uncle Neil Evers, Garigal man, lifelong Mackellar resident, and member of the Aboriginal support group Warringah Pittwater for the last 16 years, where he's also been the chairperson for the last decade. Can you tell me a little bit about your involvement with the Aboriginal support group and its purpose?
My involvement now is that I'm chairperson. I am the editor of the newsletter, the Elementor that was put out. I organise talks and so forth. The idea is that we raise money. What we do then is seek out people, Aboriginal people, who are in need of that. One young fellow some years ago was having trouble. His mother died, and it was right at the end of the year with his exams, and his father said he's just not with it. So we provided him with tutors, and today he's a doctor. It's things like that that really get you, that help your heart keep going.
One aim of Voices of Mackellar is to enable voices in our community to be heard. Given your long engagement with the Aboriginal support group, what are you hearing from First Nations people, and how do they feel about the Voice to Parliament referendum?
The majority of Aboriginal people on the Northern Beaches are right behind it. So we hope it goes through. We are sure it will.
Being an electorate fairly removed from the day-to-day lives of First Nations communities, what do you think are the biggest challenges facing First Nations people that you've experienced during your 16 years with the Aboriginal support group?
One is being accepted. I've been out with a little flag, a pin flag on my clothes, and people actually avoid you. But like, we're all Australians.
One of our roles as Voices of Mackellar is to help people engage actively in their democracy. We're now only a few weeks out from the referendum, and some people are only now just tuning in. What would you say to these people, and where would you point them for factual information?
If they go to the Electoral Commission, we all should have had a pamphlet delivered to our postbox. Read that. Also to the Uluru Statement itself. Reread the Uluru Statement yourself.
What do you believe will be the consequences if the no vote was successful?
There'd be no future for Aboriginal people, no future for the children, no future for those that are in jail at present. A no vote will put it right back to where it was, and that's not fair. And we need to give it a fair go.
Some people are unsure that a Voice to Parliament will be a change for the better. How do you think a successful yes vote will make a difference?
A great example is the COVID incident, where the elders in the communities out west closed down the communities, would not let anybody in there. And it's an example of how they acted to protect their community. It's estimated they saved something like 2,000 lives. So they know what they're doing with their community. They know how to run their community. They know what's needed in their community. The Voice is going to help them in their own decision making.